Hey guys, in this video we're going to run some Facebook ads from your real estate page so you can start to capitalize on some leads and get them on your own. So first thing, you're going to go to your Facebook page and you're going to go over here to the left side and you're going to click on Ads Manager. That's going to pull up your Facebook Ads Manager where you create all of your ads. Then from here, I'm going to choose Create. This is going to give us the options for what kind of ad we want to create. So our campaign objective here is traffic. Now, why traffic? Because Facebook says this ad is good for sending people to a website. Now, we're sending people to a landing page, which is essentially a website. So we're going to choose traffic and click Continue. Now, you can change the name of your campaign. So I'm going to make this one Burlington BT Homes for sale. Now, this doesn't go out to the public. This is just so you know what your ad is called. If you have a lot of ads, you might want to know what different ads you have running. Second thing is really important. We're going to click the special ads category because we are doing a housing ad. We have to comply to fair housing and all sorts of rules like that Facebook now has. So we have to click this housing. If you don't click this, your ad's not going to get through. Facebook algorithm will run through the ad. It'll see that it's for real estate and it will deny your ad. So now we go down here and we click Next. Now we're at the ad set. So what we've got going on here is it's telling us again we're choosing a website ad because we're going to post a website link soon. And we're going to choose our budget. So from here, I'm going to choose $10 as a budget. It's a good way to start. $10 to $20 is a good place to start your budget because what you have to do is let the algorithm actually run a little bit. I try to go a little higher even, so let's go 20 on this one because you want the first couple of days for Facebook to do their thing, spin the algorithm, find out what's called learning, the learning phase. And then from there, once it's learned sort of what you're looking for and it's got a good idea of what your of who your people are that you're trying to capture, you can reduce the budget a little bit. We're going to choose an end date. No, I like to leave my end dates open so I can shut the campaign off myself. What happens is I found out if I get a good campaign running and then I forget that I put an end date on it and then it stops, I have to restart everything over again. So I just choose to end it on my own. Now, audience, this is really important. So we know with our special ads category, there's some things we can't do. We can't change the age, we can't change the gender, and there's some other demographics we can't change. However, what we can do is we can sort of get a little more local focus. So I'm going to take off United States here, and I'm going to add Burlington, Vermont, and choose that. And we're going to choose people recently in or living in this location. You can choose to do, if you're doing seller ads, you could do people only living in this location. Or people traveling to this location if you're looking for some certain buyers. I like to choose this one here because I want to get buyers, sellers, I want everybody. So we're going to choose people living in or recently in this location. Now we're going to go down to some of the things that we can change here in demographics. We can focus a little bit on a buyer. So I may put something like first time home buyer. Now, when I choose this, Facebook's going to give me some suggestions of other ideas. House hunting, property finder. These are all interests that people on Facebook may have had. And if you hold your cursor in front of it, it tells you 24 million people on Facebook have looked at first time buyer. Zillow. We love Zillow. If they're out there looking for houses, they're looking on Zillow. Probably on homes.com. Mortgage calculator. This is a good one because if people are interested in mortgage calculators, they're probably looking at what they can afford for a house. Real estate, maybe real estate investing or mortgage loans. Luxury real estate, pre-qualification for a lender. So that's pretty good. You don't want to have too many. You want to have, more than 5, maybe less than 10 or 12, because you don't want to have too much out there because it's going to start to skew your numbers on the side here. And this is what we're looking at, our audience definition. So too specific, too broad, we're right in the middle here. This is good. If more things I added here, I would change this dial to either be too specific or too broad. This also is going to tell us the potential reach we have. We're reaching between basically 1,500 and 4,000 people a day with our ad for $20. And we can anticipate between 19 and 54 clicks. Now, do you use automatic placements or not? I like automatic placements. I think it's great. I think Facebook does a really good job with running their algorithm to get our ads out there in place. However, if you use automatic placements, you have to have an Instagram business page set up. If you do not have an Instagram business page, choose manual, and then go here and remove the Instagram button. Now your ads are only going to be shown on Facebook, not on Instagram as well. If you have an Instagram page, by all means, choose automatic placements and let it run on your Instagram account as well. So now we're going to choose next. Now here's where we actually create the ad. So one, we see that my ad is tied into my Facebook business page for Shoreline Homes Group. That's what we want. I want that particularly. If you have a business page for Facebook that runs for a different sort of market, or you're running a different kind, if you have a first-time buyers page or something like that, you could choose to use that as your Facebook page. So we're going to choose an image here. Now, Facebook likes images that have people in them. They like images that have landscape. They love images of interior of properties. They don't like ads with pictures with words. So we're going to choose this one here. It's a kitchen with a family sitting in it. You could choose a picture of a house. They love pictures of houses, pictures of kitchens, things like that, things that have to do with the ad that you're actually posting. Also, you need to have your ad. You can see some of these have a little yellow triangle here. Your ads must be 600 by 600 to be displayed. This one here is 1000 by 683. It's going to be displayed well. So I'm going to choose next. And this is going to show you what your placements look like. And if there was any issues, they'd be highlighted in red, and you could crop them or change them to make them work. So we're going to click Done. Now we're going to go down here to Primary Text. And this is where your actual text is going to be posted on the bottom of your ad. Your ad's going to show here in a minute. But the first thing we're going to do is add our URL, because it's telling me here I need to add my website link. So this is the link to the landing page that people are going to actually come and grab and click onto. So I'm going to go to my website here. This is my real estate website, my search page. And I'm going to go to the browser bar. I'm going to copy and paste the link directly from the browser, right up at the top where you put in the www dot. I'm going to take that, copy it, and I'm going to add that to this right here, because this is where I want people to land. I want people to land on my property search page so they can be forced registration and look at houses. Now, we're going to go up here, we're going to add some text. You want to use some show-stopping text, some scroll-stopping text. So everyone out there is looking at houses right now. All the buyers are getting shut out. Nobody seems to be able to get properties. They're not on for a week. They're on for like 3 or 4 days. It's very hard to keep properties on the market. So I want to get buyers interested in what I have to show them. So I'm going to put a little emoji here with a little stop sign look. And then I'm going to put homes not available on Zillow or the MLS. That's going to get people to stop scrolling right away. They're going to see this and say, what is this here? Stop homes on Zillow or the MLS. I want to show them those homes. Now on the left here, on the right here, you can see my ad is starting to fill in as I type. So search all homes for sale in Burlington, Vermont. Now I want to be specific, Burlington, Vermont, because I want to be specific about the location, because buyers and sellers are looking all over the place, but we want to get people who are just focused on Burlington, Vermont for my particular ad. So as you can see here, this ad didn't quite fill in everything that I've written, because if you look at Facebook ads, you have to click on this see more to see the rest. So what I want to do here is I want to try and get my ad to fill in before the see more portion comes up. So we might have to remove a couple things here. Search all homes for sale in Burlington, Vermont. Maybe let's change this down to Burlington. Still too much. Search homes not available on the Zillow or MLS. Let's see if that shortens it up a little bit for us. Still tough. Let's go to view. Still giving me a little bit of a tough time here. I want to try and get as much as I can in this first part before people have to click on the see more part. So search homes not available on Zillow or the MLS. View all homes for sale in Burlington, Vermont. So let's remove the all. Let's see if I can get that to pop up. Still giving me a hard time. So again, we want to try and get this first couple sentences to be exactly what you want people to see. So search homes not available on Zillow or MLS. View homes for sale in, this is as good as I'm going to get it. So I'm going to choose now to go to the description, which is down, the headline, which is down here. So here's going to be Burlington homes for sale. And I'm going to put another little emoji here with an arrow, with a finger pointer. And basically pointing to learn more. Now in the rest of the ad up here, I'm going to put in give them an offer. Click learn more to get on the list. Now we know we're using website. We've got our website link. We already put that in our URL. This is where they're going to land on. And that's all we've got to do here. Now on this side, we can actually see what some of our ads are going to look like. So this one here is the Facebook mobile feed. Over here, we can see what our stories might look like. Over here, we can see what our marketplace ad might look like. And then from this done, you just press publish and you're all set.